there guys, so today I've been playing lots of Squid Games on Roblox. Now I don't know whether you've watched the Netflix program, but yeah, it's a new Netflix program called Squid Game. It is very gory, so please, if you are underage, I suggest you do not even look at this. Don't even look at pictures, because it is kind of bad. But obviously, you know, if you're 18 and over, then go take a look, because it is really, really good. I really enjoyed watching this series. Now, what Squid Game is, it's I think there's around 456, I can't remember, players. And you basically have to do a series of games. And if you lose the game, instead of getting out, you get shot or killed or something. That's why I say don't watch it if you're young, because it is gory. But the name of the game is just to win and get to the end. So they go through a series of games, and then there's only one survivor, and that one survivor wins the money. Now the money, if people die, the money goes up. So, you know, it could be a lot of money that you're winning at the end of these games. But these, what you're going for is the coins. So in-game coins you win on this game. And you can buy items, and you can also buy lives. So that if you do die, you can revive yourself for, I think, 200 coins, things like that. So you can go back into the game. So you can also buy them with Robux, but I wouldn't do that. I'd just keep playing the game and getting your coins up, and then you can just have another go if you die. So this first game that I tried, that I saw, I picked 3 games. The first one is called Hexa Game Lights Out. Now this one was one of my favourites actually. There's this and the next game that I really enjoyed, but this one is very much like the program. The first game that you have to do is red light, green light. So it's basically, when she says green light, you go. When she says red light, obviously you have to stay still. If you move when she's saying red light, then you get shot and killed. This was quite funny, because I was watching people doing it afterwards, and they were just messing around and dancing and things, and they ended up getting shot, poor things. But you know, it's quite a fun game to play with your friends. Just help each other out in game. So this is a very, very fun one. The first game that you have to do. And like I say, people are just standing still for the very last second. And yeah, I think the poor girl that left was staying there really, really slowly. You can see her, look, it's that bacon hair girl. She's going very, very slowly, and it doesn't end well for her, bless her. But the next game that we do after this, it's the shape game. Now in the program, they've got like little honey, I think it's called honeycomb, and it's like little biscuits that they have to trace around. And if you go over that line or break the cookie, then you're out of the game. So in this one, we had to walk along the shape. The shape was a star, which isn't the easiest shape to go across. So if you fall, obviously, you lose your turn and you die. Now, everyone was rushing in this one. So I just let them all rush and took my time, and I think I was the last one actually on the end. But as you can see here, everyone was pushing and shoving, and you can't literally see the star, so they're just falling off, and you have to be the exact where it is, otherwise you can see yourself wobble. So once you wobble, you need to get yourself back onto that line again, otherwise you'll fall. But there is a timer, as you can see. So I should have gone a little bit faster, to be fair, because I left it right to the very last seconds, and I had to start running when it got to the end. But the star shape was very, very hard. This was probably one of the hardest ones. There was a circle one I did on another game, and that was a little bit easier. So, but yeah, this star one was a lot harder. Not these corners here, but as you go into the really tight corners, that was when people kept dying. So it is very hard. lot of players were lost on this round, unfortunately. But yeah, just take your time, and then if it goes to like 20, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, then you've got to start rushing then. So don't take your time, otherwise if the time runs out, you're dead as well. So you need to yeah, just play it by ear on this one. So yeah, as you saw, I only just got in this. Very, very scary. I was wobbling here, there and everywhere. But yeah, this one isn't like the program, but they can't do it exactly like the program because it's tracing round a shape. So this is probably one of the best ones that they got to do. And then the next one after that is, I think it was the tug of war. Now, as you can see at the top, look, there's 9 players remaining, and that was the prize fund that you win. So you're playing for them coins if you win. So tug of war 1, please do not use your auto clicker, because I was in a game where a couple of people did auto clicker and it banned them straight away. It took them off the game. So that does not work. Do not use auto click. Now it comes up pull, so you have to click the pull bits. And obviously if you're the faster one, the other team, it pulls them and they get off the edge and die. So it's mainly around 4 or 5 people on each team, and if the team lose, they all lose, okay? So as you can see here, you pull. And then after this game, we did the marbles game. Now, in the program, you play marbles against players, but in this one, I think you're playing against the bot. So obviously there's 4 people that remain, so all 4 of us had to play against the bot, and you have to guess whether it's odd or even the marbles. And they do a wager, so if you win whatever the wager is, you win them marbles. So say like if I choose odd and it was odd and the wager was 5, I get 5 these marbles. But if I chose even, I have to give 5 of my marbles to the bot. So you need to get 20 marbles to win. So that was that game. Very, very scary game, but we got through that one. And then the next game after that is the glass. Now this one it's 50-50. You have to walk along, there's 2 planes of glass, so you have to either choose right or left. One you just break, and the other one you can jump on and you're okay. So that one is a terrifying game. And then the last one, I believe it would have been the Squid Game. Unfortunately, I didn't get to the end on this one. But I'll try again and try and get to the very end. So this game I really, really enjoyed. I think you should go try out Hexa Game, Lights Out. This, for me, was the better one. The better game overall, that did very similar to how it was in the program. Okay, so the second game that I chose to play was Squid Game X. Another really, really good game. I enjoyed playing that one as well. The only thing they did with the shape ones, you didn't have to walk along the shape, you had to trace around it, so that was quite a nicer one, that was very similar to the program, because you tracing around something, so that was quite good. The shapes are random though, so sometimes you get like, if you get like a star, you are not, it is hard, that star is very, very hard. And circles, not too bad. I got a circle once, and I kept getting squares, which was brilliant because the squares were easy. So that was good. I really, really enjoyed that game. So Hexa Game, Lights Out, and Squid Game X, brilliant games. The last game that I chose, I've chose these three games because there were a lot of players playing it. The third game was called Fish Game Day 2. Now, unfortunately, I didn't enjoy this game. It wasn't anything like the program, because the games were nothing like they were in the program. The setting looked the same, and they did the nice layout right, but there was like, you had to race upstairs and parkour while water was coming up. That was one game, and if the water touched you, that was it, game over, and I couldn't jump in that game, so I didn't enjoy that. And then the next game they had was where you had to jump through shapes, and the shapes are coming at you at every angle. I mean, yeah, they're fun little mini games, but it was nothing like Squid Game. They should have just had like little mini games and called it something else. They shouldn't have called it based off the Squid Game, because it was nothing like Squid Game. So Fish Game Day 2, it was okay, but nothing like Squid Game, the program. But Squid Game X and Hexa Game, Lights Out, brilliant, loved it. There's lots of other games that are out for Squid Game, so I will keep looking at them all, and see if there's any more that are better than this. But go try them out. I'll put the game link in the description below. So thanks for watching, and take care, and go enjoy these games, and please don't die. Try win, get all them coins. Thank you, bye.
Virus.